Hey everybody, back with another video. We're going to talk about decimal, float, and value. This is kind of a difficult video because I feel a little, crazy for even having to do this video because the documentation supports the fact that this is here, but it's not. Only one of these three functions are actually available to you currently. If we take a look at the documentation here, which I've linked down in the link below, notate this note that's here. It says Power Apps only supports the value function, and support for decimal and float functions will be added soon. So as of the date of this recording in February, at the end of February 2024, these two functions don't exist. So if you try to use them, they're going to error out. So essentially, decimal, float, and value functions are supposed to be used to convert a string of text that contain numbers into numerical values. And so if we look at this first input box, we see that its value quite literally is a string. Now if we look at this second box, I have a variable called myChangedValue, and then this is just text for me to tell you that this is not supported. Don't try to use it. If I look at the set button and we try to see, programmatically how we handle this, I'm simply just setting my variable to the text property of the text input one function. That's this first guy up here. And I'm saying, go ahead and just set that out. And then what I'm doing is I'm saying, let's make a second variable called myChangedValue, and notice I'm using the value function here and then passing in that text string from the input field. And if you look at over here, I'm simply just referring to the value. Now over here on this little X on the left sidebar, I'm looking at global variables because I set these variables. I just want you to take note real quick that the myChangedValue is in fact a number, and the myVar is in fact a type text. You can see that when you hover over it, and you can also see the data type just to the left of the value. So that's how you do that. Now when these functions become available, supposedly you simply just change out value with float and decimal with value, change out value with decimal. And I'm assuming there'll be some precision parameters here as optional. Otherwise, it'll probably default to something like 2. I assume this will work very similar to how Excel works now, because this is essentially what PowerFX is a bunch of functional programming. Well, not functional. I got to be careful. A bunch of programming using functions to accomplish what it is that you're trying to do. And so that's it. That's it for this video. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.